Hi kids, today we're going to have a look at something that happened when we were getting ready for lunch. Now this, you can recognise that's a tomato, and I wanted some sliced tomato on my lunch. Well, actually Julie wanted some sliced tomato on her lunch, and so she got a knife and she was about to slice the tomato, and guess what? Wouldn't cut. Would not cut. So what do you think she did? She called me and she said, "Honey, my knife's blunt." So I had a look at the knife and I went, "Yep, that's a blunt knife. We'll have to sharpen it." So how do you sharpen a knife? Well, you use one of these things. Now you may have seen your mum or your dad sharpen a knife with one of these. This is called a butcher's steel, or a steel, a knife steel. Not steel as in stolen, but steel as in metal. And you sharpen your knife by sliding the knife up against the steel. Okay, that's what you do. That's how you do it. You know, it says in the Bible, we've got it here, Proverbs 27:17, it says, "Iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend." So you just slide the knife backwards and forwards over the steel and it gets sharp. But the thing is, the steel has to be hard. You can't sharpen a knife on a banana. That won't get your knife sharp. That's just silly. That's not going to do anything because a banana is too soft. If you're going to sharpen a knife, you need something sharp and hard. It says that sharpening a piece of iron like a knife is like what happens with you and your friends. You see, the people that you slide alongside of every day, maybe at school, maybe your friends around there, the people you just slide next to, the same way as the knife slides next to the steel, you know what they do? They sharpen you. They change you. Now, if I want my knife to be sharp, I use a steel. In the same way, do you want to be smart? Well, spend time with smart people. Do you want to be clever? Spend time with clever people. Do you want to be a good Christian? Then spend time with good Christians. Do you want to be an idiot? Spend time with silly people. And that's what you'll end up. Because in the same way, the knife and the steel work on each other, so you work on your friends and your friends work on you. What will happen is you'll become like your friends. If your friends are clever and smart and good Christian people, you will be too. If your friends are silly, that's what you'll end up. Because as iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens his friends. And in the end, what do you have left with? A very sharp knife that slices and cuts things. Why? Because it's been sharpened. Have you been sharpened? Have you been made sharp by the friends you keep? Or are you sharp like a banana? Not sharp at all. Have you mixed with the right sort of people? Because the Bible teaches us, as iron sharpens iron, so you are sharpened by the people that you spend time with. Spend time with good Christian people and they will make you more like them. And that is the lesson for today.